Hey y'all, it's Monday, so I thought I'd round me up a video. I'm fixing to sneeze, I think. Okay. Pardon me. I probably should retake that, but oh well. Okay, so, not a whole lot going on. I did get a couple of items started and some finished. Let me show you this. I'm thinking it's like the 60s colors. I'm not real sure. Mr. Man says it's probably 60s colors. But this is an Afghan I've started working on. It's rust and like a mustardy yellow. And the pattern is from Bob Wilson 123. And on this, I'm going to be using all these colors, except for this one up here. This one I won't be using because it's too close to the yellow. Sorry guys, see all that. So that's what I'm going to be using. I just made this last night. It's like a hooded cowl, but it's not like a long one. It's one that goes really close to your face, and it's done in dark purple. And it just slides on as it's a tube, and it stays right here, right at your face. Cause I don't want anything hanging down, dangly, or anything. So, and I'd rather just have it close to my face. Cause in Texas, the wind sometimes does blow, and sometimes it's cold. So, I just made that one for if it does get cold. I don't know. And the yarn was. I love this yarn. I want to say, yeah, it's grape. And the color's called grape. And, I'll tell you what, if you've never worked with I Love This yarn, y'all are going to fall in love, because that is some good yarn. I really, really like it. Real soft, and, anything that I'm going to put next to my face, it's going to be soft yarn. I learned this from the last time. See, last time I used a big round loom, and with 2 strands of Red Heart Super Saver, I think, and it came out a little tight, but it was also scratchy on my face, and I don't like that. I don't like scratchy. Also, the other things I'm doing are making strip quilt blocks. Oh, and all you do for this is cut you out a square of newspaper, like square newspaper. And then, from here, this corner and this corner, you need to put some glue down, like a glue stick glue. Put that down, and then work on each side of it. Don't go back and forth. Take this strip, and then work this way, or work this way. And all you got to do is just lay it wrong side to this one, sew it down. And see, it has all this on that back. Now, you don't keep the newspaper. This, with you sewing it, and if you have tight stitches, it comes right off. See. Now, I do not recommend you taking this newspaper off till you've squared up the edges. And what I mean by that is, when you lay these strips, they're going to be all over the place. It's going to look like a mess. And you're going to be like, well, how did I get it squared? That's when you turn it over and cut down these lines with a rotary cutter. Use your ruler and cut down each side, and it'll come as like this. Because trying to match up perfect strips would be impossible. So your strips are going to be longer than your square, if that makes sense. And anyway, and then you just put it on there. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. I know I don't want sashing. Sashing is going to be the death of me. I know this. So, what I'm probably going to do is just mix and match and stick them together different ways. Like this one's got the same metal strip, so I probably won't use it. I may use something like this, and put them just hunker-jawed, where each different way. And I think I'm going to have it 5 squares by 4 tall. I'm not real sure. Anyway, I don't remember. But quilting, I'm learning. I'm just kind of winging it. Because there's just too much technical issues. And I'm not in the mood for technical mumbo jumbo. So, I learned something else. I made a table runner for my mom, and I don't really want to show it because I don't. Everybody says it's fine, but to me it looks not so fine. What I've learned by quilting is I hate binding. I hate doing the bias strips. So my theory was, let's do the inside out method, where you take right side, so all the way around, leave about a 12-inch gap, and you reach inside that hole and pull it out. Voila! No bias binding. So, and then you pin it, lay it flat, get it flat, and then pin it, and then start quilting it. That way, it'll lay a little bit flat. It's still going to have some wrinkles, but if you're like me, I don't care about wrinkles. Nobody's going to be all up in my business saying, I don't like your blanket because it's got a wrinkle. I know anybody in my family, in my crew, they don't care about wrinkles as long as it keeps them warm. That's all that matters. And I encourage those that are starting to quilt, just wing it. Otherwise, you're not going to have fun. If you're so worried about, oh, I got to do it technically right, you're not going to have any fun in this. That's why I've kind of ventured off on my own path, you know, so I can keep it fun and still be quilt. I still can't quilt the top, so I just do a little stitch in the ditch. It's just basically where you outline that shape. But maybe one day I'll start getting a little braver. I'm just scared to mess it up, but you really can't mess it up. Quilting and crochet, you really can't mess it up. Kind of just wing it. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got going right now. Okay, I'll let you say hi. Say hi. Look at me. She's become a mess, y'all. She's in puppy jail. Not really. That's her big old pen she lives in. So, you say hi. Oh, you want to give kisses? Yeah. She's a rotten mess, guys. She is such a rotten mess. So, anyway, that's... I think so. I don't know when they're doing trick-or-treating. So we bought candy. There was nobody here this weekend. I don't know if they're doing it next weekend or what. But I got candy. We've already dug into it this weekend. Oh well. Oh! I gauged out my ears. Check that out. Yeah, right now they got barbells in them just because I got the other ones ordered. But I went from a 18, which is a standard piercing, to all the way to a 14. Now let me share this tip with you. Don't go buy those expensive tapers. There's no need for that. Get you a bigger embroidery needle, poke that through, and then poke your straight barbell through. It works just fine. And no, it's not painful. But I don't feel pain. So if you're a ninny or just don't do pain, then it may hurt for you. I don't know. I don't feel pain. I don't know why, but I don't. So save yourself some money and pass on the tapers. And if you got a 14 gauge barbell laying around, because that's what I use in my tongue, just poke it through. It'll work, and then you can just put the balls right there, and that'll work till you get your other earrings. I ordered mine from a piercing place for $1.98 an earring. So, I mean, can't beat that deal. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to quit babbling, and hope everyone has a good one. Bye.